Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Um, just a sample of the sell I took yesterday on British pound, Japanese yen that played out and continued making what new lows. Okay. Um, one beautiful thing is that you may not want to catch every opportunity you see, only the ones that meet your criteria. And in doing that, you would unwrap the beauty in trading. Okay, which means less or nothing, no losses at all, then more of wins. It's more about conserve plus what? Make more. Okay, with that being said, let's look at the live chart. This is what how the trader played out yesterday. Okay, that deep down to somewhere around here. So this is what I looked at on British pound, Japanese yen for today. I don't really have anything for these guys because price is already at this low. Okay, price has retested the low, so there's nothing I can give to it, and I don't want to take sales because of the zone at which we are trapped in. Okay, just like in this case, if I remember yesterday, just I recommend you watch the forecast for yesterday. If you look at it for yesterday very well, you will discover that I was skeptical about taking sales unless we get a breach up, then sales will come down, which will be potential sales around here, potential sales around here. But then if you take this sell coming down, this will be an area of concern, which is this level. This is quite advanced. What I want to say right now, this zone is where orders that weren't filled. For instance, this is where the imbalance is resting. Someone will say, what about this place you put here? Yeah, there is an imbalance after the price action, but this is the imbalance before the price action, which is why you see this drop, then price came right around this imbalance before dropping again. Okay, the imbalance I'm talking about now is not the imbalance that refers to momentum. It's the imbalance where those orders that weren't filled were waiting. Okay, those orders that weren't filled going up were waiting. Those orders that want to sell were waiting as well. So if the sellers are more than the buyers, if the volume of those who are willing to sell are greater than the volume of people who are willing to buy, what do you think could happen? Price will do what? Drop. So this is just what I'm looking at on British pound, Japanese yen. Price dropped, retested the low. Okay, so I'm not, yes, it might continue dipping, no problem, but I don't want to hold the knife. Like, how would I put it? I don't want to hold the bottom whilst everyone has taken their profit and called it a weekend. And you know one thing about not being careful, you see, Mondays and Fridays are beautiful days of the week. But you see, Friday can be the most daunting day of the week because any loss that is incurred on this day, someone has to carry a lot of analysis till the next week, which is on Monday. This on Friday loss is more painful, is the most painful loss. So it gives the best trade. What I'm trying to say is that only trade when the setup and the requirements are met. If not, you hold the bullet. We're all snipers, not not this, how would I call it? Sniper trader, all this. No, what I mean is We all got a number of bullets in our ammunition or weapon or gun. What matters is our target and our ability to shoot and be ready to do what? Protect yourself as well whilst you're gunning for more kills. So is in fact the one of the basic lessons every sniper learns is your camouflage first, then your enemy. Not in trying to get more points or count, you expose your flank or you expose your location. Okay, your location in this sense means your capital. Okay, we've gone a little bit into market psychology. Okay, do well to subscribe, hit that notification button, select the all option. Okay, comment, and the last but not the least is like. Okay, let's move on to gold. So for GJ, there's nothing to take this morning. Yes, there's potential sales to go down, but the zone where it's stuck, let it perform the sales, then we'll take the retracement, or let it perform the buys, then we'll take anyone that comes first. Okay, then let's move ahead. Gold is still stuck in this range. Yes, there was sell here, buy rather, going up. It he hit TP, price started to do what? Retrace. Okay, buy is going up. Now there is something that I've noticed. There is high probability for the impulsive leg to perform than for the retracement, then retest leg. The impulsive leg has a higher probability of performing as anticipated compared to the retracement plus retest leg, like compared to the leg that wants to do what? Retest the high that was made. If you don't understand that, watch all the forecast, previous forecast, you'll get a better understanding. So for gold, we are still stuck in this range. We are still stuck in this range. Price is just playing ping pong. Okay. Let's see if it's going to come down here, and if it does, will it go back up? So until price comes out of this, the only trades person might be getting is trading the range, like saying trading either the bottom or top. But I don't do that. Instead, I like to look at if the requirement meets my, if the setup meets my requirement. Okay, like in this case, some people will say, why am I taking buys close to the resistance and expecting TP to be above it? Because I am not looking at this as just a range. I'm also gauging the momentum, looking at the market structure. But with I want to keep this very short, simple, and sweet. If you have any question, watch the previous videos as recommended. Then hit me up with your questions. This was the setup I gave yesterday live during the analysis. And you see, this setup gave 4R, which is 1:4 risk to reward. Now this is the sell setup I placed. Okay, sell setup I placed with the stop loss. This is where the TP1 will be. However, if price breaks, comes out of this range, I'm anticipating it to do what? Dip to this level here. But if this continues to make new high, which I anticipate on the other hand is also good, okay, makes new high, until price comes out of this zone, we're not going to be looking for buy, we're not going to look for those sweet buys. Whatever buy we took here was the buy from the counter trend buys, okay, or retracement phase. Okay, so this is just it's just as simple as this buy is the counter trend or retracement phase. So sweet buys would occur above this zone, okay, above this particular zone. or sells below here. It's as simple as this. So this is what I got on British pound, Japanese yen, gold, and Bitcoin. Okay, that's all for now. Peace. Barakabashar.